Real back up in this thing, man. You already know the deal. I'm gonna title this one Sad to Chad, bro. It's hard for a young nigga out here. It really is. And I'm trying to find the basis, the theme of this channel. But I want it to be based around confidence or something like that. And just the struggle in general. We all know, and hopefully you know that right about now, thinking emotionally will have you in a vulnerable spot. And I feel like a lot of hurt people have done that already. I used to just wander around, hoeing, having a great time, basically all of high school, this and that. Never had fucking heartbreak. I was the one breaking hearts and all types of shit like that. It wasn't really till after I graduated where I took this chick serious. You know, I thought she was fucking way higher than she actually was. But I really liked her. You know what I mean? She was kind of a grown chick or whatever doing her shit, but she was fucking cool. And yeah, she wasn't down with, you know, she really wasn't down with what I had going on, shit like that. But I really fucked with her. You know what I mean? I really did. And I was fucked up, bro. Like, it was a fling. It was like a couple months. But I was fucked up over her, man. I really was. I really liked her. She was pretty as fuck. And the thing is, like, you know when you're not taking a chick serious, but then you hang out with her more and you start to like her. And that's what the fuck happened. So, of course, I was left in a vulnerable spot. Just like most dudes have been through. You know what I mean? Depressed, whatever you want to call it. I was like in that stage for a good, bro, I would say a good year. I would say a good year after a fucking fling that was a couple months. So if you ever feel embarrassed, just think of that. But it molded me. It molded the fuck out of me, man. It really did. Because for the first time in my life, I was about 19. And I was like, nobody's catering to me. There's nobody there to hang out with. Bills are still due. You got responsibilities now. So if you want to sit and cry, that's up to you. You could do that on your weekends because you still got to get up and make this check. Doesn't that sound like it sucks? Because it does. That existence sucks. I hated being in that stage, bro. I felt like every single day I was not turning the page in a chapter. I felt like I was on the same page every day for 6 months, bro. I did. I would go to work, think about her, come back home, probably have a good lift some days. You know what I mean? I overall was not motivated for the gym. Still drag myself through. Come home, lay down, and be depressed. That's what the fuck I would do. So it really took me to be like, get your shit aligned. Because nobody else is going to save you. Nobody else is going to save you. Why should anybody save you, bro? This is your battle. This is your fight. You need to fix it, bro. She's not going to call. Bro, I thought for months straight that whoever called my phone, I thought it would be her. Am I the only one that I thought it was her every time my phone rang, bro. I can't make that up. That molded the coldest son of a bitch ever. Because I don't operate the same now. I don't. I don't treat girls the same. I don't see women the same. And I would argue that I'm still in a red pill rage. Which is this stage that you go through once you have that red pill mindset. And then you start to see the world for what it is. I would say I'm still going through that kind of rage state of mind. And I still need to overall come to a more civilized perception of how to operate. You know? Because moving through my day-to-day, you might see it in my content, but I'm overall unsatisfied with my life. And I'm unsatisfied with the circumstances that I have because I know how money operates. I know how females operate. I know how school operates. I know how the job operates. I know how everything works now that I was on this red pill type of stuff, bro. I wouldn't have had that unless I went through the pain, bro. Unless you've been hurt, you don't understand. You don't fully have a grasp of that red pill shit. When I say your girl can get flown out by your favorite artist, that shit is true. Yes, it can happen. It can happen nowadays. There's a thing called Instagram. When I say certain girls aren't loyal, majority of them aren't. That's the truth. Because you got TikTok, bro. They got options. When I say most dudes are down bad, that's the truth. It's real life. Go out, bro. And it's like, it might be wishy-washy because this is YouTube, but it's like, hey, go outside, go to the store, and look at 80% of dudes. Look at 80% of the guys in there, bro. If they're ages 30 to 40, they're most likely a loser. Because they've been having years of bad habits. Years of not taking care of themselves. Years of just watching the news, eating fast food, going to the same job to work for somebody else. You need to wake up to that, bro. And there needs to be some type of pain that encourages you to get out of a dark spot, to open your eyes, to see all this. Because I don't operate the same, bro. My goals when I worked at Chick-fil-A used to be like, I wanted to save money to just get a grill, buy Jordans, get clothes, this and that. I can't even fathom what I was doing it for. You know what I mean? I'm fathoming right now if I should just sell my car to get out of debt. Because the longer I'm in debt, the more I feel like I'm deeper into the matrix, if you want to call it. You know, I really discovered this red pill thing off of being in a distraught position. I was asking myself questions like, why is it so much easier for girls? I was asking myself, like, why does a certain type of guy always seem to be with all the hoes? Why are these rappers, these scammers, these bad, quote unquote bad dudes, why do females show the attention to all of them? Why do they get the most praise? Why will a girl leave me for this type of dude? It's because this. All you've been told about being a good boy and doing everything in everybody's favor and going to work for somebody else that you don't even like and getting permission from your boss to call out and being nice to the chick, and it does not work. It never worked. Think about every single dude in the movie, in the rap video, whatever. He does what he wants. You can notice that about every single character, bro, is that they do what they want. They move accordingly how they want to. Nobody could tell them no. Dude, I just had a... Bro, I swear to God, I got home today at 4 o'clock. And the audacity of my job, bro. I got home today at 4 o'clock from a city that's 2 hours away, right? Just for him to call my phone and ask where I was at. With the red pill mindset that I got, I was like, who are you talking to? You're not talking to me like that. Nobody tells me what to do, bro. You're not talking to me like that. He said, where you at? You're supposed to be here right now. You got to call in before 5. Some shit like that. You got to see if there's anything else you can do before 5. And tomorrow you got to be up at 1:30 so you could be in another city 2 hours away at 4 a.m. Okay, so that's my job, right? I'm supposed to be loyal to that job for 40 years. Huh? Bro, no. And that's the thing. It's like, no. There's nobody who gave us this idea that was the right thing to do. And I'm trying to pick apart like when specifically in my childhood somebody was like, oh yeah, you go and work for a company for 4 years and it, like, bro, that is not, like, bro, I just say no to so many things nowadays. Like, if a girl wants to waste my time, I just walk the opposite direction. I just leave her on red. If she says something that I don't want to hear, I don't give it attention, bro. I save up my money to get away from things that hold me down, like debt for a car, like debt for school. I'm working to get out of all these things. I don't buy clothes anymore. I notice all this stuff, bro. Kind of off topic, but it's just like, in my darkest points of life, when I was sad, I asked those questions, bro. And that's the thing you need to do. Because if you just sit there and you get sad, and then you say, oh, I'm better now, and go and talk to another chick, and you just make yourself happy again, you overinvest into yourself, and then she leaves because you put your all into somebody, you put your all into eggs, and you put all of your eggs into one basket, and then she leaves, you're in the same predicament again. So ask what went wrong. Ask how could you improve. Ask what I could have done better this whole time to not have me in this position. You got to ask yourself, why am I even at work 2 p.m. on a Tuesday? You got to ask yourself how you even got there. And then ask bigger questions like, hey, who even told me this was a good idea? To be with a company for 20 years, bro. I find some things unacceptable nowadays, you know? And it was at my darkest moments when I started asking these questions. It was education in general, but it's just like, why do I gotta be the one in pain? Why? Why do I gotta be in pain? Why do I gotta be the pushover in the relationship? Why do I gotta be the pushover at the job? Why do I gotta be the pushover in my household? And just completely have no control over all of it. Why would I have myself in a position like that? So I just sit back now and I ponder things like that, bro. And once I take action to have the opposite of that, you know, you'll be sitting somewhere independent doing what you want to do with your day. And that's the overall goal, is complete the mission, bro. Have a self-sustaining business, have self-sustaining income, knowing how to operate in relationships. Those are things I want to have control of, you know what I mean? And you got to ask questions, bro, because if you don't see it, if you don't see what's happening, bro, and if you don't see what goes on around you on a daily basis, you will be somewhere just clueless, blue pill, just catering to everybody else. You know what I mean? So, please go from a sad to a Chad, bro. Do everything you can in your power to fix your situation. And let's preach this every day. Let's spread the word about this, man. Because I don't want people being down bad overall. I don't want girls to be down bad. I don't want guys to be down bad. I don't want anybody to be down bad. Let everybody strive for their best self, man. Because it's the only thing you can do. Take actionable steps every day. Watch my content. Get those words of wisdom. Think of how you can apply things to your daily schedule and improve your life so you're not sitting somewhere miserable, man. Real out.